Dear viewer, welcome to the fourth episode of the Long Live Reason series on our channel, Emotional Journey. In this series, we talk about the mistakes the mind makes that deceive us. The first episode was an introduction to the series where we discussed the difference between cognitive distortions, defense mechanisms, cognitive biases, and logical fallacies. In the second episode, we discussed cognitive distortions in depth. The third episode was about defense mechanisms. Today, we start the first of the episodes on cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are systematic patterns of deviation from rational judgment and decision-making. They reflect flaws in how we process or evaluate information. Psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky extensively studied biases in human judgment in the 1970s. They demonstrated how human decision-making often differs from logic under uncertainty. Based on the great categorization done by the two great people, John Manoogian III, JM3, and Buster Benson, we will talk about biases in a series of around 20 episodes covering about 188 biases. We will divide them into four main sections. 1. Biases that occur when we choose certain things to remember, memory-related. 2. Biases that occur when there is too much information, perception-related. 3. Biases that occur when meaning is insufficient, making assumptions and guesses. 4. Biases that occur when we need to act quickly, action-related. Today we will talk about the first set from the first section, memory-related biases. We store memories differently based on how they were experienced. 1. Tip of the tongue phenomenon. It occurs when someone temporarily fails to retrieve a specific word or name from memory, despite having a strong feeling that they know the word and that it is on the verge of surfacing. Examples. Trying to remember the name of an actor who starred in a certain movie, while knowing details about the actor like their looks and roles, yet temporarily failing to recall just the name itself. You trying to remember the name of your school friend, recalling her looks and personality and memories with her, yet her specific name does not come to mind at that moment. A person trying to remember a particular word while speaking, feeling it is on the tip of their tongue and will emerge in moments, yet temporarily failing to remember it. In such cases, the forgotten word or name often surfaces after a short while. This phenomenon is common and completely normal. 2. Google effect. It refers to an over-reliance on search engines like Google to obtain information instead of relying on one's own memory. This leads to not putting in the effort to remember facts and information that can easily be found online. Examples. Not remembering a friend's phone number because it's stored on your phone and can easily be searched. Not memorizing important dates like medical appointments or exam dates because they can be checked online. Instantly searching for geographical or historical facts instead of trying to recall them. Not deeply learning a topic because summaries and explanations can be easily found. Thus, the Google effect leads to an increasing reliance on external sources of information rather than relying on internal memory and knowledge. 3. Next in line effect. This bias occurs when someone forgets some important information for a short while when waiting for their turn in a queue or line. Examples. Forgetting a phone number. You wanted to call for a few seconds while waiting for another call. Forgetting points you wanted to discuss in a meeting while waiting for your turn to speak. Being unable to recall needed information to buy a ticket while waiting in line. The reason for this phenomenon is the mind being temporarily preoccupied with waiting, leading to distracted attention for a few moments. But the information is usually recalled once you get your turn. 4. Testing effect. It refers to the fact that testing your knowledge of some information leads to better recollection of it compared to putting in an equivalent effort just restudying it. Examples. Students who take practice tests remember the material better than students who simply reread it. Try explaining a concept to someone instead of just rereading a summary of that concept. Quiz yourself on the contents of a lecture and try to answer instead of just listening to it again. Testing enhances the process of consolidating information in memory and retrieving it better. 5. Absent-mindedness. Absent-mindedness occurs when someone temporarily fails to focus their mind completely, leading to minor mistakes or lapses. Examples. Forgetting where you placed your glasses or keys and searching for some time. leaving home without phone or wallet due to distraction, not remembering what you were about to do upon entering a room, forgetting routine events like locking doors or turning off stove. Absent-mindedness often happens due to fatigue or stress leading to reduced concentration levels. 6. Levels of processing effect. The levels of processing effect is a concept in psychology that refers to how the way information is processed affects our ability to remember it. Simply put, when we process information with greater care and thought, we have a better chance of storing it in memory permanently. Here are some key points about the effect and examples. Deep versus shallow processing. The effect divides information processing into two main types. Shallow processing involves quickly skimming over information without delving into details. Deep processing involves thinking about the meanings of the information and relating it to your prior knowledge. Deep processing increases likelihood of remembering information. When we think about what information means and how we can relate it to our existing knowledge, we are doing deep processing of that information, and this increases the chance of effectively remembering it later. Example: if you read the phrase red flower and process it superficially by just taking it as two words, your chance of remembering it later may be lower. But if you decide to think about what red flowers look like and whether you have prior experiences with them, it means you have done deep processing of the information and will have a greater chance of easily recalling it. In summary, the levels of processing effect demonstrates the importance of deep thinking and focusing on processing information to improve chances of permanent memory. And with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you liked the video, press like and wait for the upcoming episodes. If you have a comment or question, write in the comments and I will reply. See you next episode. Bye!